James Cebulski, welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he gets nailed.
Solid hit on that play. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Lehman's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. St. Paul's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he stands tall and goal. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. St. Paul's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
From the point, they take control of it. Shot attempt completely fails on that. St. Paul's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Moves it around along the half wall. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Vancouver's on the attack. And he easily stops that one. Slides it up to Amon. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Comes up with the stop.
Lehman's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 to score. Heyman's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Uncle Larry. And here at center, that's intercepted. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
St. Paul's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Big hit. He says, let's get physical in that play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a goal! St. Paul's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Vancouver's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Finley's got the puck in his own zone. Calls center. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
St. Paul's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
St. Paul's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Grabs control of it at the point. Too much congestion in front. Oh, textbook push check to turn that over. Finley scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. St. Paul's crossed the line and on the attack. There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. St. Paul's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing
He's got
against.
a little jump. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Uncle Larry's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that.
Vancouver's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Tries to feed it over to Uncle Larry. Puck Nation's ready to go on the attack. Shot! A stick save at point-blank range by Raymond.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Takes the looks ahead. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And that's poked away. And there's a big hit on the play.
A physical hit shows engagement and sparking your team, and that's trying to ignite the fire in them. They certainly haven't been lit tonight.
Great reach with the poke check. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Amon's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
Thunderous hit on the play. Quick pass across to Amon. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And sends it just out of reach. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Heyman's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he takes the pass. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Post got a hold of it against the wall.
Wagner's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Slides the puck down low. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Nation's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Angles it over to Finley. Takes a shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Puck Nation's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Moves the puck down low. Can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides it across. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that's offside, stopping the play. Amon's
been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Puck Nations grab a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Vancouver's gained possession. Puck Nations got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Amon. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. And he takes a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Puck Nations played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone! Scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Oh, that's what you call quick transition and a counter-strike, James, as the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north, and guess what? You're the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Great stick work with the steal.
Done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything.
Comes up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. And there's the save.
Lehman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck now. Cuts into the paint. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Amon's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
He muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
There's a collision with some authority. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Uncle Larry's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat-trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
St. Paul's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Puck Nation's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, there's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. And here he comes from center. Quick shot makes the stop under pressure. Here in the late goings of the period, one-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. St. Paul's going to start with the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession. Puck scooped up by Amon. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Uncle Larry's got it against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Shot! Turns aside to a blast! Drives it to the crease! Big-time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vancouver's looking to break out. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wagner. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Makes a save again!
Wagner's been a lifeline for this team so far in this game, James. I mean, the number of desperation saves, just have a look at it. I mean, he's athletic. He finds his way to the puck. He's doing everything he can. He's dialed in to keep his team in this game. They got to find a way to have some urgency in front of him.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. What a performance between the